I want to show you that you can cut a hole in a piece of paper like this. Pass your body through that hole without tearing the paper. This is seemingly impossible. You can see I'm wider than this piece of paper this way and this way. Yet you can do this if you just have the right information. In the same way, if you have the information in this book, Your Wealth is Hidden in the Fragments of Your Life, you can do things that seem to be impossible. Even if you have the typical situation in America where the man and his wife both work and you live paycheck to paycheck. You're never able to build an emergency fund, which it would keep you from having to use debt, having to use credit when something goes wrong. You're just never able to do that. You're never able to destroy your debt. And you're never able to build retirement income. You can learn how to find the fragments of wealth hidden in your life and do all these things if you just have the right information. So I'm going to prove today that you can do this other seemingly impossible thing. You can cut a hole in a piece of paper, pass your body through the hole without tearing it. So let's do that right now. We start by folding this piece of paper in half. This is an 8.5 inch by 11 inch piece of paper. We start like that way. Then I'm going to lay it on this table and desperately hope I remember how to do this. I've actually done this many times, but frankly I'm a lot bigger now than I used to be. I have swollen. All right, we start right here. We cut like this. And this. And then this way. You just talk amongst yourself while I'm doing this. Time of the year that I like the best, that's the time when the mule wilts around the press. The girls put on the gingham dress. By and by, by and by. You know what? I hope I haven't already screwed this up. Oh, crap. Let's see here. Here, we'll go ahead and push on through and see what happens. I may have already messed it up. It's funny, I've done this over and over and over again, and I may have actually messed this up finally. I think there's something wrong with that boy. He don't have her brain still working. If he was to blow his nose real hard, his head would collapse. All right, let's see here. I think I messed it up. Let's find out. I did mess it up. I'm bleeding for my craft. I think this is the first time I've actually messed up doing this. Well, I didn't cut it the way you were supposed to cut it. I bumfuddled it, as we say in the South. But I can, and did, cut a hole in it and pass my body through it without tearing it, even though I did it wrong. And it makes a lovely necklace. I think David is so lovely with his Cartier necklace and that lovely chiffon gown. Oh, never mind the pansy. Anyway, this is how you can do something that is supposed to be impossible. It's supposed to be impossible to cut a hole in a piece of paper like that and pass your body through it. You can even do it wrong and still cut a hole in it and pass your body through it. So anyway, the point is, since a supposedly impossible thing like that was actually doable, then perhaps you think maybe you could get your wealth is hidden in the fragments of your life, and study that information and really dive in and work real hard, and if it might even blow up the first time you're trying to do this. After a year or two, put it back on the track again, fire at the boiler, do it again. It might blow up a second time, and do it again, and you make it work, and you find the wealth hidden in your life, and you make all these wonderful things happen in your life. You and your financial partner together. You build an emergency fund with the fragments you find. You destroy your debt, and you build retirement wealth.